Alright, welcome back everyone. Let's go ahead and get this medallion to Seto here. Ah, you returned. Have failed your search. Golden medallion.
My medallion! You found it! Oh, I know not how to thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul. He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again. When I was young. In those days, I could not speak, but we found joy in each other's company nonetheless. Oh, the memories. This medallion he found during an adventure, fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime. I had not the words to tell him then, but it filled my heart with pride. I was so happy. His name was Artbert, and he was my friend.
Artbert, thou sayest?
Everyone blamed him for the flood, him and his comrades. Some few spoke up for them, of the many whose lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear, and so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place. Artbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes. It needed him. And yet, he was a good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least.
I'm sure Albert knows how you feel.
You remind me of him. Your kindness. When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. Thus did we recognize our masters. That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due, perhaps, to my reversion, I can see your soul. Faintly, but surely. It is reminiscent of Artbert's. Strikingly so. Of course, you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk. Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why I will place my faith in you. The relic. It is yours.
There's trouble! Terrible trouble!
Has something happened at Leader Loran?
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in Ilmeg. At first they ran off screaming, which was lots of fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything. None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
Ranjit. If he manages to find his way in, all our efforts will have been for naught. As thou sayest.
Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the lightwarden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible. If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following. Whilst thou salliest forth to meet with the lightwarden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers. Should we succeed in staying their advance, all the better. Yet even should we fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success.
So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
No, Minfilia. You'll only get underfoot. Now come.
I wish there were more I could do. Please be careful.
Alright. Okay, so we do get the last quest either current from this, so... Forgive me, it seems my indecision has cost you precious time. I'm convinced now, convinced that you'll triumph. To the south, you'll find the bridge to at the Bear of the Four Relics. The gate to the castle will open to you. Okay, since I know we're getting that last quest either current, I want to find the last two environmental ones. I know where the first one is. It's on the island where we're going to fight the lightwarden. But I'm assuming the other one is to the southeast here, because if it's not, then it has to be somewhere that I already overlooked. But we're gonna find out here. We're gonna go over to that last spot. Like, the only other place I could think of that I didn't perhaps check was towards where the dungeon was. But other than that, I would assume that I've checked about everywhere. Besides the southeast spot. This is probably a good time to check for it anyways, because I just started up a new video and it seems like I started it right before going to the trial. Getting a hit. No, it's still picking up the one on the island. Is that like a tree underwater there? What is that? I'm still not picking anything up. Actually, could it have been possible there was one to the northwest? Well, that one that was in the northwest, I think, was the one that we got in the Nubu area, so that's probably not it. We're actually not that far from where we did the dungeon either, so it's kind of... Question if it's off that way either. I could swear I'm missing one, right? Yeah, I'm missing one. Other than the one that's on the island. Still giving up a thing for the northwest. I don't think I'm gonna find it over there, so. Okay, it's showing north that way. So let's head west, I guess, and see if we can't pick something up here. Really now? We're almost 1,000 yards from one on the island, but still picking that one up before anything else. Huh. Okay, maybe we should check up here. Because it doesn't seem like I'm getting a hit anywhere southwise. So it must be northwise. Southwest. Okay, so we're not that far from it. We found it. It's up north somewhere. So maybe this was the one I originally found earlier. It's definitely a question where to... Maybe it's like in that area where we had to hide from the pixies from. Okay, yeah, okay. It's up here somewhere, but it's kind of a question of how to get up there. Aha, we found it. Ah. Now we just need that 10th one. It's gonna be kind of a long ride around, regardless of what I do, since we have to go actually all the way around this before we can reach the bridge, so I'm not gonna bother with teleporting back to the Mario place, because I'm actually maybe a little bit better off this way. Just I'll be able to basically cut through here, which probably takes off a little bit of time, I would think. I like how there's that moment of pause where it just kind of like floats for a second while it does the damage calculation, I guess. Yeah, it's interesting because it seems we'll be getting flying ability here in Ilmig first before we get it in Lakeland. I don't know why I'm missing something in Lakeland. I have no idea where it is. But obviously, we're going to be heading back to the desert and Ilmore at some point, so that makes sense why we couldn't get everything the first time around on those zones, at least. I'm guessing Lakeland's completable, this one's completable, and probably wherever the next place where you stole is probably completable too. So I'm sure we're heading for Yestola next anyways. Let's start hitting this compass, though. Yeah, it's probably going to be on the west side of the building. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go onto the land and risk not being able to get back on and have to go all the way back up here, or if I want to go ahead and just take the stairs here. Guess it makes sense to take the stairs first. It's definitely at the back of this place, I'm sure. Wait, what? Oh, there it is, okay. I was really confused for a moment. Alright, and that does this. And we're getting it from this zone at least. Only thing we're missing is the quest current, and we get that right after this trial, I'm assuming. Can we go through here? Because if we can, that kind of helps out. Yep, okay. Gaze recognize that you bear all 4 relics. The seal's broken. All that remains is to enter the castle and confront Titania, a being bereft of mercy, of reason and mercy. It's sure to be a ferocious battle, but if anyone can bring an end to the king's torment, it is you. Yet know this, my adorable sapling, though we fair folk may appear to live unfeathered lives, there are still laws that bind us. To take back as much as is taken, to create as much as is destroyed, to give as much as is received. All things balance must be preserved, and the same will be asked of you. But worry not, come what may, your beautiful branch will ever be at your side. Dancing Plague. Ooh, that's kind of ominous sounding. Alright, that indeed gives us our, I'm assuming, trial, right? Has to be a trial. Yep, okay, trial, Dancing Plague. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that in the next video, and probably be seeing the end of Ilmeg here soon, and going off to wherever the next zone are taking us. Okay, so enjoy.